he'd rather confuse them than worry about getting the money. So it was like, who was the most useful trade to the traders? Tara. Who didn't deserve a spot in the final, and who? What was the other one? Who would make the best trader? And then, so they picked Tara for everything. So the last question, they were all like, "Oh, let's just pick Tara because the traders are going to do that." But then Johnny and Tara picked two different people, and so that made them suspicious to everyone. The last one was who they were going to shortlist for murder, and so when they closed the box, if you couldn't open your box, then you were one of the people shortlisted. And those people were Kristen, Johnny, Tara, and Natalie. So on the way back, the people who were shortlisted for murder, they're in the car, and Natalie was saying that at first she thought there would be a traitor in the car, or in the there would be a traitor left in the box, but she said since they're now that they're all in the car, she doesn't think anybody's a traitor. And she also said she thought Johnny was a traitor, but the way he's behaving is he's very nervous and he defeated, and it's not traitor behavior. So she believes Johnny is a faithful. So they're back, and Natalie tells Rob that she's thinks it's Steven. Um, Rob was going to go for Johnny, but he's not mad at the fact that people think it's Steven. And then when they're all sitting there, Kristen tells them basically, she said, I don't care what you guys are putting down. I'm putting Tara down because I told Tara I was suspicious of her. Now I'm shortlisted for murder. Okay. Tara sits down and tells Johnny, they're on to us. Why don't we just stick together? And, everybody suspects us, so let's just do this thing. Round table time. Tara starts off and she's like, I just want to say, let you guys know that Johnny and I are best friends. And I can assure you that Johnny's not a traitor. And then, well, she said, promise you Johnny's not a traitor. And then Maura was like, how can you promise that? And so everybody was all suspicious of that comment. Tara just says, because we're best friends and I would know. And Mark says, just because you're friends, basically, I wouldn't blindly, even if it was my best friend, I wouldn't blindly follow them. And Tara said, I would blindly follow Johnny. I like their friendship. So I can't remember who it was, but someone said, so you guys think the same thing. So who do you think it is? And they said they think it's Steven. And Natalie's looking like, yeah, you're on the right track because she thinks it's Steven too. Wrong. Kristen tells her she was suspicious of her before, but now she's suspicious of both of them. And then Natalie brings up the gold again, how about Lisa putting the gold in Steven's